Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And if there's any other of the grantees that are still on, thank you for your participation. You're welcome to stay on, but we won't require you to stay if you don't. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. You know. Call the meeting to order at 3:35 p.m. of the Desert Healthcare Foundation Program Committee meeting. Is there a motion to approve the agenda? Oh,
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second. All those in favor? Aye. Okay, we'll move on to public comments. At this time, comments from the audience may be made on items not listed on the agenda that are of public interest and within the subject matter jurisdiction of the district. The committee has a policy of limiting speakers to not more than 3 minutes. The committee cannot take action on items not listed on the agenda. Public input may be offered on an agenda item when it comes up for discussion and or action. Are there any public comments at this time?
No public comments.
We'll move on to. Well, I'm just gonna go, well, first is the chief executive officer. Is there none?
No action. Thank you.
I was already skipping to old business. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, we'll move on to old business. So number 1 was a grant payment schedule, but it was not currently available. So we'll move on to number 2, the DPMG Medical Health Mobile Medical Clinic Operations. Is there any new information or anything?
I was gonna do a verbal, but he was not able to make the meeting.
He's here.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
Is there any-
Hello, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, just a quick update. We continue to have our women's wellness clinics. Our next one is scheduled for November 15th at North Shore. That will be the last one of the contracted events that we have with the Pink Journey Foundation, and that's the only update that we have for the program committee today.
Is there any thoughts of continuing the program with the Pink Journey Foundation or? Is that?
We are having conversations about renewing that. I think the need is great in the community. The program has been well received by the women who have been participating on this, and we are seeing a lot of callbacks from the screening events that we're having callbacks. That means there is an abnormal reading on the mammogram itself or the pap smear. So, for us to continue to provide these services out in the community, I think that would be a good investment of foundation dollars moving forward.
Okay, well, thank you. We look forward to seeing how that works out, if it can be continued.
Yeah, and I think this is an item that will probably be heavily considered during the strategic planning process as well, and how we expand on this program and add additional services, possibly additional mobile units as well. But we're looking at a balance there as if there are external organizations that actually own the vehicles, it might be better for us to work with them to help their program and also be less of an issue for us maintaining fleet of vehicles. So.
It definitely seems like it's something that's gonna become more needed in the valley.
Absolutely.
Especially with the time restrictions and sometimes offices aren't open in the afternoon or, other things.
Telehealth being cut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wonder if there might be like the potential for a partnership with the county, something like that too. They have a little more resources as far as fleet management.
Yeah.
But even if there was some type of district contribution to operations or staff or something like that.
Do they have mobile units, the county?
Oh, yeah.
Both in behavioral and. Well, I'm thinking, oh, that's right. with, the
What
groups.
organization was that? I'm sorry, I was.
Cause, yeah, we have both, so public health has, their mobile clinics. Our UHS Medical Center has theirs, and then we have the crisis management teams, and then behavioral health. So,
Greg, I'll be honest with, the deployment of those mobile units is very limited.
yeah, okay, and you would know better than I, so,
Yeah, those mobile units are only in the community to 3 p.m. because they have to be back by 5 p.m. to the
Ah.
fleet center in November.
yeah, thank you, that's SEIU, so.
Okay, well, we look forward to hearing of new opportunities to expand this care and.
I agree with Chris, though. I think this is a huge discussion for the strategic planning because
Mhm.
it's obviously been so successful. And to me, you've heard me harp on street medicine. It's the real wave of the future, I believe. Because you're getting to where people are and they can't access, especially in the remote populations. So,
Well,
Yeah,
in the current,
That we went to as well.
and in the current environment where we have immigration issues.
Exactly.
People are
People
wanting
don't
to
wanna
go to
go,
their
yeah.
brick and mortars and things like
Yeah.
that.
We can help get the county parks on full time in this part of the
Yeah,
county and, you know.
yeah. You know,
Sort of
and
like
actually,
the
Alejandro, let's have that
conversation.
conversation offline, you and I. Cause I think it's worth a conversation with at least, Jennifer Cruikshank on, to Kimberly's point on expansion. Because we are, to your point, Chris, is, you know, I chair the FQ board for the county, is that we're not seeing a huge drop off, but there is some reluctance for FQ appointments, and this would be an opportunity, I think. So I think the big thing, the problem with the county is a lot of it goes around billing too, and how much you can bill in a mobile unit versus in a brick and mortar unit. And that's the whole HRSA issue, but.
Yeah.
But still, let's have a conversation, Alejandro, because I agree. Thank you for others. It's at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's worth it now.
or at least learn even more about it and see if that's something that we
Yeah.
can incorporate in
Yeah.
the future of the district.
Are there
Yeah,
any,
sounds good.
are there any more comments regarding this, item, or are there any comments from the audience? Or no?
No comments from the public, no.
Okay, so we'll move on to program updates. Number 1, progress and financial report update. They're located in the packet. Is there any questions regarding the program update from the packet? Okay, we'll move on to adjournment at 3:42 p.m. Our next scheduled meeting will be on November 13, 2025. Thank you all for attending. I hope you have a nice afternoon.
And I want to say thank you for doing the back-to-back meetings.
Oh. Sure.
We'll pat your back.
It's a huge help to me, trust me.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great afternoon.